Luck creates its own luck. We brand shame into the asses of our opponents, but we use designs that are still within the bounds of taste. A wink, a nod. Acid scars on the faces of our adversaries. Carefully blend their shapes. Sculpture them into something less boring. In short, we cut up good guys for sport and profit. After all, they were always ill-suited to the win. We are the true victors. We dance upon the corpse piles of those who are unsuited for harsh consequences, the risk-averse do-gooders. They tell all you kiddies that the villain will invariably fall. The hero will prevail, in spite of evil and all its gnashing at the heels of justice. If you believe this, then I have a bridge that I want to sell you and throw you off of with a cinder block around your neck. Sloppy love poems will be vomited at the feet of Pollyanna parasites, those lily-livered feeders at Lady Justice's tit, those who are too milquetoast to go out and earn the rent. Pettiness, love, lust, drivel, carved into the chests of lesser men, moronic boys who can ascribe no meaning to their fever. We honor no song requests at this dance, but your money is ever good, honey, here in the Devil's Disco. We take no checks, unless of course they're written with a stylus carved from the bones of a child and dipped in the blood of martyrs. Do not, I repeat, do not try to pull a fast one here, because our palates are keen and we will immediately taste a forgery, as well as smell one from 100 yards. Your putrid golden scrolls of wisdom are but an impotent pile of random post-it notes full of do unto others diatribes and other children's stories. Once you become a card-carrying member of our Ebony Lodge, we unlock for you the real mysteries of physical being, uniting you with your own truest deity, which is, of course, you. Unless, of course, you are me, which is an infinitely higher Godhead altogether. We love our little scriptures of self. We can cite book, chapter, and verse of our own greatness with the greatest of ease. You may refer to us as historical romantics. After all, we do. We will not digress with petty, dissonant denials of what we most certainly are. It is no shame to be a crook, but rather an honor that we uphold. It is no curse to take and to have took, but a blessing that is foretold. It is a divine comedy and not a tragedy that we readily unfold. It is no shallow discourse, but an epic. We hold all the cards close to our chest, waiting to be shared with the world once it's at its best. Once our gospel of blood finds its place scrawled upon your rolls, we are more than aware that you will object to a few things we do, and let's be frank, all of it. But we're prepared to assist you in sacrificing yourself to our new modalities. The school bell has chimed, so take notes, son. Class is in session. For the student is at fault, and the student has failed the class of assault and murder and force are how shit gets done. The incongruous blasphemy that has assailed the ear of our century, settling for crumbs instead of the big payday, adrenaline rush, criminal shudder. Ever so popular stutterers of propriety would have us to ascertain that the power of love is formidable, when in truth, at best, it's completely vain. Not that vanity is, in and of itself, all that bad. In the shell company we've recently formed, we shall gather steam and scorn and make new pals. We'll scoop them up from your local prisons and turn them into our delivery boys. But make no mistake, they are truly warrior priests. It's just that our holy message is a little sticky, only because it's dripping from your freshly slit throat. We arm ourselves with any and all armaments, anything which has demonstrated its usefulness in crippling the capital cities of the sanitized servants of all those cosmopolitan capitalist civilizations, the armaments that crumble ancient empires. This is what we collect. While you collect baseball cards and action figures, our depots of ammunition dispense with lesser despots, sweeping them easily from their easy chairs to make way for us with our updated thrones of next-level bloodthirst. They were simpletons, content to merely sip at the life force of your respectable citizens. We, however, brought our own straws, as big as oil pipelines. It is through our unshakable strength that we facilitate the shattering of your little hymn of the hilarious harmony of righteousness. We are constructing an entirely new theater to house our own production of an opera of everlasting evil. Through what was once your kingdom, this cantata will sound out for no less than ever. We harvest a bountiful contention. Smatterings of filthiness will adorn the walls. Masterpieces of mockery, the humiliation of your inane concepts of right and wrong. We've no need to steal your fossil artifacts from the shallowed halls of the walls of your mausoleum museum. Our sociopathic sensibilities never particularly cared for your art anyway. We are the patrons of Give Not a Solitary Damn, and we shall be content with simple landscapes of all that now belongs to us. That will do nicely in the adorning of our castle walls. Perhaps a few historic scenes of the hangings we held when we executed your proletariat princes. I like oil paintings. What do you think? Watercolor and pencil, you say? Interesting. Oil paintings it is, then. We will smear their swollen brains on the canvas, finger paint until we tire of it, rinse off in the jacuzzi, and dry off with your money, your constitution, and all the other useless litigation trifles and trinkets of refuse. This is our time, the reclamation, assimilation of the civil into our palace of the profane. All becomes once more a period of true enlightenment. There is quite simply nothing about you which we hope to retain. Your services are no longer required.